Life is full of choices, small ones and big ones. Small ones like deciding which pair of socks to wear today. Big ones like what you want to do when you grow up. You can be just about anything you want if you put your mind to it and stay in school. You're a winner, not a quitter. You'll be alright cause you have what it takes. You're a winner, not a quitter. Stay in school. Don't put on the brakes. Some kids know what they want to be. Maybe a police officer or a teacher. But a lot of folks don't decide until later. Stay in school and you'll have more job choices. Do your best to keep your options open. It takes education, not just wishing and hoping. The choices you make today are going to be with you all along your way. Some kids decide to quit school. When they get older and have to earn a living, they learn a tough lesson. Dropouts don't get the good jobs. And rather than work at a job they hate for little money, some of these kids turn to crime or drugs and lose everything. They may even end up in prison, and that's no place for a winner like you. You're a winner, not a quitter. You'll be alright, cause you have what it takes. You're a winner, not a quitter. Stay in school. Don't put on the brakes. There's no such thing as a born loser, but everyone is a born chooser. And winners never quit. They choose to stay in. They won't quit cause quitters never win. You're a winner, not a quitter. You'll be alright cause you have what it takes. You're a winner, not a quitter. Stay in school. Stay in school. Stay in school. Don't put on the brakes. Stay in school, kid. Don't drop out, cause quitters never win and winners never quit. And you, my friend, are a winner. Stay in school. Don't put on the brakes. Hear that? It's an airplane engine warming up. Before pilots take up a plane, they go over a checklist to make sure everything is right.
Magnetos?
Check.
Altimeter?
Check.
Cylinder head temperature?
Check.
Flaps down?
Check.
Pilots go through a whole checklist before they take off. Well, you're a pilot too when you take off and go someplace. So before you take off from your house, go over your checklist, just like a pilot. Okay, let's do it. Let's go through it. Have you memorized your home address? In case you ever get in a mess.
Check.
The whole address, the city and state. Did you practice that and get it straight?
Check.
Do you know your phone number, area code and all? So wherever you are, you can just make a call.
Check.
Telephones you know come in two styles. Learn how to use a touchstone and a dial.
Check.
You may need some change, so have you got a quarter to put in the payphone slot?
Check.
Two pilots are always better than one. Are you taking a friend along on your run?
Check.
Do your parents know where you're going to be? And did you remember to take your key?
Check.
I want to tell you one thing more. You're going out. Did you lock the door? Lock that door.
Check. Am I cleared for takeoff?
Check, you're cleared. Happy landing.
Respect is a two-way street.
Consideration is the key. It costs you nothing to give others courtesy. Put yourself in their shoes. Life is better when respect is what you choose.
Respect is a two-way street. Show respect to everyone you meet. I've been around and found this to be true. Give respect and it'll be given right back to you.
Value your parents, honor your friends, respect the police, you'll be thankful in the end. Regard your teachers and neighbors too. Respecting others is the respectable thing to do.
Respect is a two-way street. Show respect to everyone you meet. I've been around and found this to be true. Give respect and it'll be given right back to you.
What kind of world would there be if everyone was treated respectfully?
Old folks, little kids, the whole neighborhood.
We overpower evil with the powerful good.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. McGruff! McGruff!
Hi, it's me, McGruff. It's okay. Your tape recorder's not broken. That's the sound of something going wrong, wrong, wrong. That's what happens to people who get hooked on drugs. And drugs are a real hook, like a fish hook. Once most people get hooked, they can't get free again, just like a fish. Some kids you know, even some kids you like, may offer drugs to you. They may even give them to you free. Why should they give them to you free? Well, two reasons. One, misery loves company. They're hooked and they want you to be hooked too. The other reason is this. Once you're hooked, they can sell you drugs. They know that. They seem just like the other kids you know, but they're pushers. When someone offers you drugs, think of a big, sharp fish hook. Drugs are a hook as sharp as it can be. Drugs are a hook that never lets you free. Drugs are a hook, you know what hooks can do. Drugs are a hook, they're not for kids like you. Drugs are a hook, and any kid who's smart says, I'll pass up the hook, 'cause I don't want to start.
That's right, don't bite, that's right. Drugs are a hook.
Okay, kids, let's play the sound-alike game. What's a little tiny river?
That's a brook, not a hook.
Who makes food in pots and pans?
That's a cook, not a hook.
Who's the guy police arrest?
That's a crook, not a hook.
What's something that you read?
That's a book, not a hook.
What catches fish and catches kids?
That's a hook. Look out!
Drugs are a hook
as sharp as it can be.
Drugs are a hook
That never lets you free.
Drugs are a hook, you know what hooks can do. Drugs are a hook, they're not for kids like you. Drugs are a hook,
And any kid who
start says I'll pass up the hook, 'cause I don't want to start. That's right, don't bite, that's right. Drugs Let's talk about you taking a trip on your own, away from home, maybe even outside the neighborhood. How do you do it? With a plan and a map. A plan is an idea of where you're gonna go, and a map is how you're gonna get there. You could draw a map yourself, or just draw it in your head. A plan and a map. That's the way to go. How do explorers avoid a trap?
With a plan and a map.
How was the moon landing done by man?
With a map and a plan.
How does a bear find a place for a nap?
With a plan and a map.
How do you think this country began?
With a map and a plan.
How do you find the island of Yap?
With a plan and a map.
Well, if you're gonna take a trip to the playground, it'll be safer if you have a plan and a map. Here's how it works. If you know an alley, it'll shorten your trip.
Take a tip. Don't do it.
If one way is faster, but full of traffic.
That's the wrong way. Take the long way.
If one way takes you through swampy ground.
Go around it. Go around.
If a left turn takes you where gangs hang out.
Hang a right. That's right.
If you have a friend who can go with you.
Travel double to stay out of trouble.
If you want to go places the best way you can. Make a map and a plan. Plan ahead. Take a friend along. And be sure to tell your folks where you're going. Home is a special place for you. It's the place for you and your family too. You leave the rest of the world outside and do anything you and your folks decide.
That's nice.
Home is the place where you play with toys, away from the streets and traffic noise. When it rains outside, it's okay with you, 'cause there's lots inside for you to do.
That's true.
Home is the place with the cozy bed and a pillow to rest your sleepy head. Home's the best place that you can be, to have a snack or watch TV.
Just me.
And sometimes when you're home on your own, you can take care of things alone. Take care of your home, it's good to you. And here's what's important for you to do. When you come in, lock the door, just lock the door. That's what it's for, just lock the door. It only takes a minute, then outsiders can't ever get in it.
Just lock the lock as hard as a rock.
Just lock it tight with all of your might. Lock it up. It only takes a minute. It guards your home and everything is in it.
Especially you.
And once you're inside, pick up the phone and check with your folks. Or phone a neighbor your folks really trust. If somebody rings the bell or knocks, don't open the door unless it's somebody your parents say is okay. Remember, it's your house and you're in charge, so
Just lock the lock as hard as a rock. Just lock it tight with all of your might. Lock it up.
it only takes a minute.
It guards your home
And everything is in it. Hear that? It's a warning buzzer. If you've learned the right stuff from McGruff, a little warning should go off in your mind whenever something doesn't seem right. Okay, let's see how the buzzer works for this kid. A nice-looking man in the park says to him,
I've got an extra candy bar here. Would you like it?
No. McGruff told me about people who offer candy or toys or something to kids. I've got to get someplace safe, fast.
Hey, kid, where are you going?
There's a lady with kids. Lady, that man back there tried to give me candy.
good thinking. You can run someplace near like a store and you can speak to a clerk or owner. If you're not near a store or a firehouse or a school, run to a mother with children.
Hi, can you help me find the police station?
Grown-ups don't ask kids for directions. No.
Grown-ups ask grown-ups for directions. Bad strangers ask kids. And they ask for places that seem okay. The police station or firehouse or school. Don't talk to them. Walk away. And if the stranger gets out of the car, run someplace safe. Listen.
So long, Susan.
Susan is outside of school waiting for her mother to pick her up. Then a woman who's been watching her comes up to her.
Susan, there you are. Your mother sent me to get you. Your father is very sick.
She knows my name, but she's a stranger. I'm going into school to tell a teacher about this. No, don't touch me. You're a stranger.
She knew Susan's name because she heard the other kids call her Susan. And her name's on her book bag, too. Mothers don't send strangers to pick up their children. Your mother wouldn't. Don't say a thing to a stranger. Stay away from folks you don't know. Don't go any place with a stranger. Just holler, no, I won't go. Don't ever take a thing from a stranger, either a woman or a man. Get away quick from a stranger. Run off as fast as you can. Stay far away from a stranger. Don't walk near his car or his van. The way to stay clear of a stranger is stick with your friends if you can. Strangers look for kids who are alone. There's safety in numbers, so go around with friends. But when you're by yourself and you hear that little warning, you know something's not right, run away.
I walk through the schoolyard 10 feet tall. Nobody bothers me at all. I feel good with all my might, 'cause I'm right, always right.
You can be right, too, if you learn everything on this tape. Let's play the knock-knock game and see how right we can get. It's 1 knock for right and 2 knocks for wrong. Okay, first question. When you're home alone, you should always lock the door.
Right.
Sure, it's the best way to take care of your home and yourself. If a stranger offers you candy, he's very generous.
Wrong.
You bet it's wrong. Take off fast and tell someone about it. Drugs are a hook, just like a fish hook.
Right.
You've never been more right.
I'm as right as a tail of a kite. I'm as right as the stars at night. I'm as right as a bright lighthouse light. I'm so right, I am right out of sight.
Okay, let's get this one right. Respect is something you just give your parents.
Wrong.
I'll say it's wrong. Don't forget to also show respect to teachers, police officers, and of course, old folks. In fact, show respect to everyone you meet.
Right.
How do you kids get so right?
Getting yourself right isn't so tough. Just learn the right stuff from McGruff. You feel good when you see the light, and you're right, always right.
You're sure a bunch of right-on-right kids. Got any more songs?